What is going on, guys? It's CRRTspecialist here, bringing you another game of Titanfall. This is one of my earlier games. I've played quite a few since then. It's still taking me a little time to get used to recording with OBS. I've got hotkeys made up to start and stop recording, but a lot of times I forget to. That was one perk of having the Elgato. I could go back and record stuff if I wanted to. Like if I missed the game, I could just easily just flip back. Plus, as I'm back to pretty much one monitor recording, it's not as a bigger reminder. Like I don't have my Xbox on one screen and my computer on the other. I just have this one on my computer. I am working on currently getting a DisplayPort adapter to be able to run both monitors at the same time. That way it can better help with it, and I'm still tweaking out OBS to try to get a better quality capture. But yeah, overall, still having a blast with Titanfall. It's lived up to its hype for me. I've been waiting for the game for quite some time. As you guys may see throughout the game, it'll look like I'm playing it on the Xbox, but I'm actually not. I'm playing it on the PC. Since I bought the SCUF controller, I plugged it up into my computer and it works just perfect. The reason why I went with the PC version of Titanfall is I didn't know anyone that had it for the 360. So to me it was a little bit pointless to buy it on the 360 and just play by myself. I do know people that play on the PC. So a lot of the times that's what kind of catches me up on maybe not capturing some of the games that I would like to, is I end up getting caught up talking to them or just doing stuff like that, and I just forget to hit the start capture button. But hopefully I'll get better at that. In the meantime, I do have a few games that I've got saved from playing by myself, kind of learning the game and stuff. It took me a while to actually get the aim down in this game. My aim was horrible when I first started. I was just atrocious at it, and now it's I've gotten a decent bit better. This game isn't like Call of Duty to where I can just pick up the sticks and instantly carry a team or just have an amazing game. But I will let you guys know some of the setups that I do have made for Titanfall. I didn't write anything down or didn't look it up, but the one I most commonly use is the CRRT assault rifle with extended mags, and it's the, I can't remember the sight name, but it's kind of like the red dot sight. And then cloak, I always use cloak, except on the EVA 8 shotgun class that I have with the extended magazines, or the drum. I do run stem on that class. On the Titan, I run the quad rocket with the rapid fire. It helps out a ton. Don't get me wrong, you get more pack. It's a lot more deadlier if you leave it as stock. But I have gotten better with the rapid fire on it. And then I use the cluster rocket, which helps actually. The most useful thing it does for me is if a pilot's sitting on top of like a building or something shooting at you. That's not the best gun to have as the quad rocket, because you really can't hit them with it. But if you throw the cluster bomb against like the nearest wall, a lot of the times the grenades will kill it. They'll kill that pilot. And the vortex shield, that's mainly what I use. I use the stock Atlas. I don't use the Strider. The Strider doesn't have enough health for me as I would like. But overall, I love the game. Like I said, I'm still getting slightly used to it. There are some times to where someone that is used to playing with the keyboard and mouse does get the upper hand because they can swing a lot faster. I just cannot play with the keyboard and mouse. I've tried. I did okay, but I had to plug in my controller. I am a console gamer, especially when it comes to first-person shooters. I used to be decent a long time ago with the keyboard and mouse, but we're talking like almost a decade of first-person shooter experience since I've last played a first-person shooter on the PC. So the console is just, I've adapted to its ways, and that's what I play. But the upside to that is I get to use my console's controller on the PC. It's very adaptable. As soon as I plugged in my controller to the computer, it recognized that it was a Xbox 360 remote, and it remapped the buttons perfectly like I'm playing it on the console. So that was a big plus for me. I'm currently looking into building a new PC. I think I mentioned that in my last video, or at least updating a couple pieces on my computer. But yeah, I'll be uploading more videos of Titanfall in the future. I'm having an absolute blast. This is the first game that doesn't really instantly trigger my competitive side. I've actually kind of been relaxing with it, just kind of messing around, not giving a damn. It's a fun game. I can't speak high enough about this game. It's lived up to its hype, in my opinion. The only thing that I've noticed that kind of gets me down about the game is the lack of guns and customization. You really don't have your breakdown of weapons, which is fine, but I will give them props. I've heard a lot of people griping that they're wishing the campaign was more of a campaign, not a multiplayer, but with a story behind it. In my opinion, I prefer that just because I'm a multiplayer type of person. I play the multiplayer, and they focused very, very heavily on the multiplayer, and it's awesome. The hit detection's great. The guns are all balanced. There's no, oh my god, that's an overpowered weapon. There are a couple weapons that do a shit ton more damage, but it's not to the point to where it's easily as used as all the other weapons. You actually have to get proficient with that weapon to do well, and I don't mind that. I may not use those weapons, but it is what it is, and overall it's not a bad game. The game types, I've played almost every single one now. Me and my buddies, we play the variety pack, so we got to play Pilot Hunter, which Pilot Hunter is kind of, I don't know if I 100% like it or not. I wish in Pilot Hunter they took the grunts away, which the grunts are nice if you're trying to hurry up and get a Titan and stuff. Let's see, what else? The Last Titan Standing I really don't like. For those of you who may not know, it's basically a search and destroy with Titans. The first team to eliminate all the other Titans, and you don't have to eliminate the players. They can eject out of it and still help their team, but as soon as the last Titan blows up, that team loses. It's okay, but it's not great. That's not one of my favorites. I've never been the search and destroy type of player where once you die, you die. The attrition, of course, I absolutely love. To win that game, in my opinion, you have to balance your kills between the grunts and pilots. While the pilots may give you more health or more attrition points per kill, it's easy to kill grunts. And in my opinion, the best thing to use in attrition, one of the most valuable pieces of equipment you can use, is an arc grenade. Because a lot of the grunts and specters and stuff like that run in kind of groups, or you can catch them in a group. You throw one arc grenade and they die. They all die. I've started the game several times getting 5-6 kills with one grenade, and it gives you a nice boost because you get 1 point per grunt or spectra, and if you kill 5 of them with one arc grenade, it's almost like you've just killed an enemy pilot. So overall, the game is great. I love it. The only Titan that I have not unlocked or tried, I've tried the Ogre Titan. It's okay. It's slow. It's sluggish, and it has a shit ton of health. I just like the Atlas. The Atlas, to me, is the perfect balance. I do thoroughly enjoy this game, and will continue to upload it. I will be streaming every once in a while. Like I said in my last video, I am in the process of changing jobs, so I will let you guys know once I get everything settled and stuff like that. I'll try to get on a live stream schedule and upload schedule. Right now I'm just kind of winging things. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if anyone has Titanfall for the PC, just hit me up. I don't mind playing with people, especially when I'm on. I almost played with one subscriber that I have. I ended up having to run out and do some things, and he wasn't on when I got back. But yeah, I will not mind playing with anybody. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.